Helping others find a path to health and wholeness is the mission of this beautiful lady, Teresa Rowe, the founder of Shaped by Faith. Good morning.
Thank you so much for having me on. It's a joy to be here. I love your set. It's beautiful.
It is pretty cool, isn't it? We like it too. We think it's pretty awesome.
Colorful.
It is colorful and has a lot of energy, as do you. So we were sort of introduced through Randy Lanham.
Yes.
You know Randy from the kids he brings on the show, the Lanham Brothers Jamboree. And he was so excited about me meeting you and your mission. So give us a little bit of the backstory about how it led up to this fitness program that you now are presenting.
Sure. I moved home, my hometown, Owensboro, Kentucky, from Omaha, Nebraska. I'd been out there teaching professional models and doing some work out there and running some fitness facility at a very young age. I went through my very first open heart surgery, which I had no clue I had a problem. I was born with 3 holes in my heart, so it was a congenital heart defect. Had no idea. It took a year of me convincing the doctors, there's something going on here.
And you were so young, they're probably thinking.
Well, and they look at you and they say, you look fine, you know, you're as healthy as a horse, you're raising kids, you're just tired. I mean, I was tired. That was probably my only symptom. But anyway, I went through open heart surgery. My dad convinced me to move home. I'm like, Dad, there's nothing in Kentucky for me. But the thing is, I found a job at a local fitness facility, and a lady came up to me after a class, and this was the weirdest thing ever. To me, she came up to me and she said, the Lord told me, I'm supposed to pray for you today. He wants to heal you. I thought that was strange, and so I politely dismissed her.
Right.
And I said, I've got to pick up my little girl from preschool. She showed up at my door that afternoon, knocking on my door. And I thought, okay, that's even stranger, because I didn't know how she knew where I lived.
Well, yes,
had no idea.
Yeah,
okay,
yes.
So I quickly invited her in. I thought, I'm just going to get this over with. And she said, can I pray with you? And I thought, go ahead. And she wanted to touch my hands, which again, I thought it was strange. I mean, I don't now, but I look back, I'm like, it was strange to me. When she touched my hands, it felt like I was going through a heart catheterization. And open heart surgery had been like 10 years old up to that point. They did things a little bit differently. So I felt like I was being electrocuted and my body was heated up, not in a real painful way. It just got my attention. She left. That night, I stopped bleeding. I had endometriosis, was scheduled for a full hysterectomy. The bleeding stopped. Long story short, I didn't have to go through the hysterectomy. I had twins later when they said I'd never had children. I gave my life to God that night, and then that next day, I went into class thinking, I need to do something for God. I mean, how am I going to do this? I mean, what am I supposed to do? And so I'm like, Lord, you're going to have to teach me. I had not even opened the Bible, never read it. So I went into class, and I asked the ladies, does anybody have a prayer request? It just kind of fumbled out of my mouth. I was hoping they did not. I'd never prayed out loud, and a few ladies raised her hand, and that's kind of how Shaped by Faith got started. From there, I just started reading the Word and thinking, I never knew this. I never knew this. Oh my gosh. And so I just started incorporating what I knew as my faith, combining it with my fitness, and then trying to incorporate that through my life. I didn't know of anyone who was doing anything like that. I tried to research and search, couldn't find anyone. So it's kind of led to different doors being open. Guideposts called me on the phone one day. I honestly thought it was a joke.
This is just such a big story, and in this short period of time. How can people follow you, watch you?
Sure, shapedbyfaith.com, and I'm also on Facebook, Instagram. I have a YouTube channel. I'd love for them to check out Shaped by Faith.
Thank you so much for sharing your story, Teresa.
Absolutely.
We'll be back with more local lifestyles right after this. Stay with us. Check her out. Check.